If you live in the Charlotte area, chances are you've heard one of Alloy Wealth Management's radio commercials or seen or heard their paid radio or TV programs. Let's take a minute to explore some of the things that we think is important for anyone considering working with Alloy Wealth Management. Alloy likes to promote the fact that they are fiduciaries, but are they always? If you look at Alloy's Form ADV on page 6, it outlines that Alloy receives compensation from the sale of insurance products. And when an advisor sells insurance products, such as annuities, they are not serving as a fiduciary because they have an inherent conflict of interest. Some annuity companies pay higher commissions to the advisor than others. It's important for investors to remember that Alloy may not always serve you as a fiduciary. Revenue sharing. Alloy Wealth Management engages third-party investment advisors to manage client portfolios. What does this mean to you? Well, Alloy has relationships with two third-party investment advisors, Foundations Investment Advisors and Brookstone Capital. Alloy shares fees with these two investment firms. It seems very unlikely that Alloy is going to recommend Vanguard or Dimensional Fund Advisors as an investment solution because those firms aren't sharing fees with Alloy. So one might ask, am I really getting objective investment advice if my universe of managers is really only limited to two firms and the two firms just happen to share fees with Alloy? That seems to me to be a very, very big red flag conflict of interest. What about Alloy Wealth Management's fees? Well, again, looking at their Form ADV, Alloy charges 1.4%. That's the fee that they receive for being the investment advisor. However, as we've just outlined, they outsource the actual portfolio management to one of those two firms that I mentioned earlier. Those firms also charge a fee, and that fee is around 0.35%. So under the Alloy structure, you're paying them 1.4 and the investment managers 0.35. That's a cumulative 1.75%. That is very high for our industry. The industry average for investments under management starts at 1%. That's what we charge at Ark Royal. So if you're paying 1.75%, that is well above the industry norm, and it's important for you to remember the fees you pay come out of your money. So the higher the fee, the less you have. Mark Henry often talks about the benefits of guaranteed income. Well, what does this really mean? It almost certainly means that Mark Henry is talking about selling you a fixed index annuity. Now, we have another video that goes into great detail on FIAs. The important thing for you to know about fixed index annuities is this: they're expensive to get into and hard to get out of. Let's explore Mark Henry's experience and credentials. Although he makes it seem like he's been in the financial industry a long time, he only entered the business in October of 2015. He has no college degree, nor does he have any professional credentials. If you owned an armored car company, would you hire an ex-bank robber as a driver? Probably not. Mark Henry has declared personal bankruptcy. So looking to him to manage your financial affairs doesn't make a lot of sense. Should you really entrust your life savings with someone who can't manage their own finances? If you'd like to learn more about working with the team of certified financial planners at Ark Royal Wealth Management, we invite you to give us a call.